General Hospital spoilers and recaps for Monday. March 3 reveal it was a pretty eventful day in Port Charles in case you missed it. Here is the rundown on the latest episode of the ABC soap. Make sure to check out our next week GA spoilers here. Damian Spinelli, Bradford Anderson, and Lulu Spencer, Alexa Havens, meet up at Bobby's to finally catch up. They reminisce a bit about the old days, and then Lulu makes it clear that she wants his help in locating her daughter, Charlotte Cassadine, Scarlett Fernandez. Spinelli says that he has tried to find her, but Valentin Cassadine, James Patrick Stewart, is totally off the grid, and he suggests she leave it to the police to find her ex. Lulu suggests that there is one place that they haven't looked yet, and the two head to Valentin's old property. Spinelli disables the security system from the car, and they head inside. Once through the front door, Lulu realizes that this was her daughter's last home in Port Charles, and she starts to get emotional. Before they can do any major searching, they hear someone outside and go and hide behind a desk. In walks Sonny Corinthos, Maurice Bernard, with Lucy Coe, Lynn Herring, who thinks it is a great new home for Sonny and his family. Security is a top priority, and Valentin has 12-foot hedges around the property, plus all the cushy stuff to make it cozy for Sonny's kids. Lucy is ready to show him the whole place, and Sonny tells her that it's not necessary because he trusts her. As they are speaking, Christina Corinthos, Kate Monsey, bursts in and asks her father if he really wants to buy Valentin's old house. Sonny hadn't realized that this was his house, but after some reassurance from Lucy and that full tour, Sonny and Christina both agree it's the perfect house. General Hospital recaps for Monday's show note that Brad Cooper, Perry Shen, and Lucas Jones, Van Hansis, are at a medical convention together in Miami, talking over drinks. They chat about past trips they've taken together, both good and bad. They then begin talking about their past relationship. Eventually, they end up in each other's arms, rekindling things, at least for right now. Across town, Curtis Ashford, Donald Turner, and Portia Robinson, Brooke Kerr, are sharing a meal at the Metro Court when he surprises her with an upcoming trip. They are discussing the white sand when Drew Quartermain, Cameron Matheson, interrupts, and he is furious. Curtis's plan to get Congressman Henderson to take a good look at Drew has worked, and he isn't supporting him at all. This makes every bad deed that Drew is trying to accomplish that much harder. The men clash and Portia even chimes in until Drew finally leaves. He then goes to see Selena Wu, Lydia Look, who is supposedly helping him to find dirt on Curtis. She tells Drew that she has found nothing on him, but Portia is another story. She then hands Drew the proof that Portia changed lab results at the hospital, something that can cost her her medical license. Over at the Q Mansion, Alexis Davis, Nancy Lee Gran, is greeted with a fight, of course, from Tracy Quartermain, Jane Elliott, who is insisting that Drew be forced to stop using the family's last name. She has filed a cease and desist to try and force the issue, and in return, she has been informed that the family burial plot is actually partially on city property. Eventually, Martin Gray, Michael E. Knight, arrives and they all go around in circles over the issue. If Tracy won't drop the court order, then he will file with the city, which will result in family members being dug up. Tracy agrees to drop it and then changes her mind as Lois Cirillo, Rena Sofer, looks on in disbelief. Meanwhile, in the Quartermain kitchen, Sasha Corbin, Sophia Matson, and Jason Morgan, Steve Burton, are talking. She tells him about being offered a job and even a room at the Metro Court until she saves up enough to get her own place. Jason offers to give her the money for her own place, and Sasha again flips out because she needs her own independence. Jason understands that, but he still believes that she should be thinking more practically and not making things harder than she needs to. General Hospital recaps indicate that as Jason leaves, Jen Sidwell, Carlo Rhoda, barges in the kitchen door to talk to the Quartermain chef. Sasha is ready for a fight, and Jens reassures her that he just wants to talk. He makes her a business proposition. If she will tell the heads of deception the full truth, that he kidnapped her because her mother had owed him money, then he will pay her $200,000. As they are discussing details, Jason comes back in the kitchen door and tells Sidwell to get away from Sasha. Make sure that you check back here for more general hospital recaps and spoilers.